fourth generation Mini Cooper S is a properly credible hot hatch rather than merely a very quick but fashionable urban trinket. This is the F66 and F65-era model, whose harder-hitting 2-litre engine and a talented chassis deliver plenty of fun as you power to 62 mph in 6.6 seconds to the tune of a blissfully cheeky exhaust note. It's a more mature thing too, better built than any of its rivals, and with a now far more sophisticated cabin. In short, this car has come of age.
The Cooper S comes in three forms: a 3-door hatch, this 5-door hatch, or as a convertible. Visual differences over the ordinary mild hybrid 1.5-litre 3-cylinder Mini Cooper C are slight, but it's worth noting that all Cooper S models get a minimum wheel size of 17 inches with 18 inches available as an option. As with every Mini, the cabin centrepiece remains a familiar large circular central display, here 9.5 inches in size. With this generation design though, it's not accompanied by a little instrument dial, which you don't really need because most models now get this head-up display. Otherwise, there's nothing to view through the redesigned steering wheel except the new textile trimmed dashboard panel, which stretches away from you towards the rather upright windscreen, changes in colour according to trim, and suits the whole trendy Mini vibe. The minimalist fascia is largely shorn of buttons, and the gear selector has been relocated to a position in a row of toggle switches beneath the central screen. You sit quite low, which adds to the promised sporty feel. There's a strange mixture of both vertical and horizontal fascia vents, and nice little fashion touches like a contrast-coloured tab in front of the passenger, the fabric lower steering wheel spoke, and this branded Mini box between the seats. Time to take a look in the back. Inside this 5-door model, it's not quite as cramped as the previous generation model was, and the extra wheelbase length frees up 38mm more legroom than you get in the Cooper 3-door. Even so, if you're above school age, you're still probably going to need some cooperation from those in front if you're not to feel cramped on legroom. Nor does it help that the seatbacks don't now recline. They did on the previous generation model. OK, we'll finish by taking a look in the boot. It's 275 litres in size in this 5-door model, which is 65 litres more than you'd get in the 3-door variant, but 3 litres less than before and a significant 80 litres smaller than the space on offer in a comparable Volkswagen Polo. This cargo area is a good square shape, so awkwardly shaped items like pushchairs should just about fit, but it's accessed via this rather high loading lip. Fortunately, there's an adjustable height boot floor, which can be set at an angle if you're loading in things beneath it. The efficiency figures are 44.8 mpg on the combined cycle and 142 grams per kilometre of CO2 for this Cooper S. To get anywhere near these figures, you'll need to drive most permanently in the Mini Experience Green Drive mode. We can all argue about whether or not this generation Cooper S is as pretty a car as its predecessor, but there can be no doubt that it's a better all-rounder. It's more sophisticated, better built, features some fascinating technical features, and seems to have been engineered to offer more driving fun on one hand and lower bills on the other. Which is welcome news because with the demise of the Fiesta ST and the Hyundai i20N, there really aren't now too many options if you want a small shopping rocket that isn't an EV. Whether you order it with 3 or 5 doors, this Cooper S is a Mini to the max, and that's always a tempting thing.